Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1. It's the bald and the beautiful. Everything from Nashville to Hollywood on My Country 96.1.
All right, Cande, we start with the passing of Mac Davis.
Yeah, sorry to hear about that. I had
Told you.
heard he wasn't well.
A few days ago, we mentioned his heart surgery in Nashville.
Yeah.
Wasn't great. He not only was a big country star, but wrote some hits for Elvis, A Little Less Conversation.
Oh, love that song.
In the Ghetto and some others that Elvis was part of. And amazing. Brothers Osborne, the video for All Night is out. You could check that out. It's a little bizarre. And, and the boys are a little bizarre. They their videos are always a little unusual. Dolly, this is it, Cande. Friday, tomorrow, Dolly's Christmas album drops.
Oh, I love it. What is it called again?
It's a Holly Dolly Christmas.
Thank you, Holly Dolly Christmas.
And she dropped a new song off the album the other day with the same title as a Netflix movie coming out November 22nd that she's involved in.
I love her movies. I really do.
Yes.
Such a sap.
Titans Steelers will not play Sunday. They will be pushed to Monday or Tuesday, depending on the outcome of what goes on with the testing and everything like that. The NFL.
It's crazy. Yeah. It's crazy. I mean, first of all, how many people tested positive? So they're all quarantined now?
9 of the team.
So they're quarantined.
Supposedly.
Or they're just going to get retested. I'm so confused.
Well, it's an interesting scenario because here's the thing, right? Not to get too long-winded about this, but, the NFL has a practice squad. Every team has a practice squad. So let me just give you an example. If there were 5 coaches and 4 players. Let's say the 4 players continue to test for COVID and they have COVID. Obviously, they can't play. But the rest of the team, because they're going to be tested like 3 or 4 times this week, let's say the rest of the team is clear, then they just take guys off the practice squad and fill the roster for the game. So there will be a game. It's just a matter of, as they continue to test during the week, do more players come up with COVID? And then obviously everything's going to be canceled. So I don't know. Well, the NFL sent a strongly worded memo 2 times this week to the owners and the staffers saying you better follow guidelines or you're going to be suspended. You're going to have fines. There's going to be a lot coming down because they know. The NFL knows what could happen here. So, yeah. Let's continue with sports, why don't we? The Lakers went up 1-0, crushed the Heat last night in the NBA Finals. The Yankees move on, Cande.
Yay!
Yeah, a big win, came from behind, 9th inning, scored another 10 runs, 22 runs in 2 games. And in other news in baseball, the National League Championship Series, which will be a few weeks from now, and the World Series, they are going to sell tickets to these games. They're going to keep it to about 10,000 patrons, and they're going to be sold in certain blocks, and everyone's going to have like their own little area. They're going to try to get some fans in the stands for these games coming up, Cande, in the 3rd round of the playoffs. So we'll see how that goes. Some sad news. Chrissy, Tegan, and John Legend, Cande, they lost their baby.
They did. Very sad. Very tragic that they had to go through all of that and have this outcome. Sorry for them.
Yes, very much so. She was in the hospital for some issues the last week or so. And,
she had several blood transfusions, but they couldn't save it. Yeah, sad.
In other news, Kevin Hart and his wife had a baby girl. Usher, his first child with his significant other, his 3rd overall, Cande. So, congrats to him. Don't ask me what the sex was. I have no idea. I did not.
All right.
Did not look at that. There is a movie that's being made, a scripted film that will revolve around the making of The Godfather. Interested, Cande?
No, because I've already seen the making of The Godfather with all the original people.
Okay, no interest. The Rock is producing a show about his life called Young Rock. Interest, Cande?
Not really.
Okay. And finally, Masked Singer. We had a first, Cande, on the Masked Singer. The gremlin self-eliminated, wanted to be out.
I don't understand. He just said, you know what, guys, I'm done. I mean, how does that work? Or are they making this part of their stupid show now?
Well, the person was Mickey Rourke, by the way. So maybe he just couldn't breathe in there or had claustrophobia.
Mickey.
I don't know.
Getting old, dude. What are you doing over there?
I don't know. Who watches that show anymore? Come on.
Oh, boy. Mickey Rourke. That I feel bad for him.
I don't feel bad.
Hearing this stuff. Why would you do that?
I don't feel bad. It's the Masked Singer. We have other things to feel bad about.
All right.
All right, television tonight. The Jets and Broncos are your Thursday night game, and this could be the end of the road. If the Broncos might be the only team in the NFL worse than them, worse than the Jets. So, and they're starting a rookie quarterback who's like never played today. So it's just if the Jets coach may be fired after this game, very possible. Cande. Yeah, Big Brother, CBS tonight. There you have it. Let's check the roads. There's your Bald and the Beautiful, everything from Nashville to Hollywood.
Phathead and Cande in the morning, weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.